Pruitt Health Hospice is offering safety classes to prevent you from becoming a victim of violence. Hospice Administrator Lisa Chapman is joining me this morning with more information on how you can get involved. So we're talking about these classes, and what was actually the initiative to make it happen, to create a class like this?
You know, we've always talked about the fact that hospice goes into environments that we can't secure, that aren't necessarily safe. We meet the patient no matter where the patient is. And we realized that we wanted to make sure that we never had to look a family member in the eye and say, I wanted to protect your loved one, but I didn't. I wanted to make sure we provided safety training for all of our partners to make sure that we never have to say, if only we had.
And not only is this class offered for the partners, but anyone can come to this class?
Absolutely. We're opening it up to the general public because we're realizing that, you know, nobody ever wants to say, what if we had? We want to know that we're prepared and that we can recognize safety dangers, recognize potential risks, and know what to do to stay out of it, but also what to do if we end up in a risky situation.
Absolutely. So this community event is offered to everyone. Again, what are some of the details that we need to know if we want to get involved?
Okay. The classes, we have two separate classes, and they're each standalone. You don't have to go to both, but they are offered on August the 14th from 6 to 9 p.m., and it's also being offered on August 15th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. The cost of the class is $50, which is greatly reduced from what it typically is.
And that's more than enough, even if it's, you know, just for your safety.
Absolutely.
You can't put a price on safety.
Absolutely, but that covers the cost of the training. It covers the hands-on portion. It covers the take-home curriculum, and it really covers your future.
That's right. So who are the trainers actually that are going to conduct the class?
It's Specialized Protection Services Training Academy, and I reached out to them specifically because they do industry-specific training on safety. They work with different industries to find out what their potential safety risks are so that you can address those head-on.
And finally, what do you hope community members and people who attend this event will walk away with and walk away with knowing?
I hope that they'll walk away with a sense of feeling secure in their environment because they're aware of potential risk, that they're not fearful of their environment, but also with the knowledge of what to do should they inadvertently end up in a situation where they become a victim so that they don't end up being hurt.
All right, well, hopefully you have great attendance for the class. Thank you so much, Lisa, for being in. And